Oh goodness, is it my glasses? Okay, I think it's me. We're all good. Hello. All right, so we are doing our 2026 Otome review and announcement today. So I have three things. We're going to do a video collage basically of all the games that are coming in 2026. Not all, it's not everything. We're doing the same thing we did last year where it's just specifically ones that are being translated into English. So these are ones that have most likely been out for a little while, new year, new hair, kinda. And then we're gonna have our tier list, which is only gonna be from games that I played last year. So it's not a very big tier list this year because I only played 4 Otome games, and I'm counting Mistonia, even though we're not done with it yet. But I did start it in December. So it's on that list. It'll be part of the 2026 end of year list too. So it'll be on 2. Just like 9RIP. I think 9RIP, I put it on my tier list in 2025's video. It's confusing because it's for the new year, but it's for the year prior at the same time. So there's that. And then we're going to go over our accomplishments, so our recaps from YouTube and from Twitch, and then what our 2026 plan is going to be. So I have a lot of little things to cover. Hopefully, it's not too much for anybody, but hey, I'm excited. I did put the bunny field on here, but we're going to be watching videos, so I'm going to pause it. There is going to be a dupe in this one because Tamrina was supposed to actually be out this year, but it got pushed back. I'm looking at my cheat sheet because I made a cheat sheet just for me. Just for me. All right, that is going to say here. But yeah, so that's going to be the first one on here. But yes, hello, welcome to the stream, guys. I hope you guys are having a lovely 2026. Today we spent the beginning of our day on a walk with our friends. We took a very nice little stroll. It was our 2026 beginning of the year. Try to hit 10K was the goal. I didn't get there. I might end up just walking around to get there because I'm close. I'm like 1,000 steps off right now. Let's see, and that's also not counting the fact that I don't always bring my phone with me. Yeah, I'm at 8,752 steps. The goal was to hit 10K. For day one, just to bring in the new year with a nice walk. But then I ate a lot of food, so I don't know if that counteracts it. I don't know if what that counts as. But yeah. So this is gonna start with Tremanian. I can't say that right. The Lucky Princess and the Tragic Knight. We did watch this one last year when I did this. Worst day of 2026 so far. You can look at it two ways, right? The worst and the best, because it's the only day. What was funny was when we took the walk, one of our friends that was with us hadn't been there before, and he's like, "Oh, do you go here a lot?" I'm like, "Last year I was here 3 times, and as of this year, this is my first time here." Happy New Year, Blue! Welcome. We're gonna start watching trailers for this year's releases now. Hype it up. Be excited. If you're excited about it, hype it up. I'm sure you can hear it. There we go. There hasn't been any sound on my desktop since I started. But this is January. Am I right? I don't think they made a new one since last year's video. I just realized my entire stream's gonna be like, that's strike. The sickly noble. The unsuccessful blacksmith. We just picked the worst people. The forgetful boy. Is that too loud? I can't tell. Excited about that little dog guy. Also Claudia, hot. Eric could be a secret dateable character, please. Yeah, that one's gonna be out January 13th. So that is the release date for that one. So that's really soon. That's like 11, 12 days, 12 days. And then this is Hakuoki, Sweet School Life. This one's March 13th. Become the first girl to be accepted in an all-boys school. Not normal. Reunite with family, familiar faces in a new modern setting. Fancy meeting you here. Bumped into a Russian student. Newly localized English text. I need to play Hakuoki. I own it. I bought it. I just haven't played it. He does not belong in this universe. I've never seen someone not belong in a universe so hard. Thank you. Can you follow your heart? And then we have one that was on our list last year of games we were hoping would come out this year. So Otome Dayoshi, Fighting for Love. My most anticipated game. It's actually mine too. I have a list of games I'm planning on playing in 2026, and that's on it. One, it was on our list last year. Like last year I had my list of games I hope they make, and this was it. So I gotta get it. I wanted it. Like, look at these faces. He's so cute. I want to like him, but he looks like Lucas from Verche to me. Obligatory redhead. Grandpapa, I assume. Oh my god, I love him. Oh my goodness. And our little buddy, you gotta have a mascot. I love angst, but I need some softness too. That's so valid. We've been going through like Teofori, Verche, Color X Mouse, very angst. This feels very slice of life. If that makes any sense. It doesn't look slice of life, but it feels like it's gonna be. And then for another one in March, there's a question mark next to that. Homura, the Crimson Warrior. More updated characters. It's for your satisfaction. Oh my gosh. There's something about a man that can kill you. I have no idea what to say. I'm more hyped for this one. See. Ooh, Sasuke. I saw that. Woohoo! Kenichi. Barakuren. Okay, that's a good time. Blonde hair's my husband. You have a lot of husbands. I believe the sentence is reversed harem. When I heard about the announcement, I was losing my shit. This is, I think, in the wrong order. Did I mess something up? Omura. No, that's not the wrong order. This is right. They have another one, right? I'm not crazy. I recognize the pink-haired boy. And this is Over Requiems with a Z. Question mark? In April 17th. Also known as Oz. Probably called this one is Steam? You're probably thinking of Bururishihana. That's so likely. Because that's why I started thinking it was out of order. I was like, is this Bururishihana? Did I mess up? There's a lot of... Oh gosh, what's that word? Time, that's not the right word. Olden times. Historical. That's what I meant to say. That silverhead boy's got my interest. Cute. A lot of people waiting for the fan disc for a long ass time. Listen, they take their times on some things, right? We haven't got 9RP announced for this year. So like, what am I to live for at this point, right? Right? Tell me. I need to know. Bururishihana, Winds of Fate is 2026. There's no official date, but it says it's supposed to be like August. So, but there's, without it being said by the developers, I'm not saying it's August. Look at that boy. Look at him. That looks like your twin. What the hell? That was crazy. But the music for Bururishihana, my gosh, is so good. Such good music. Bururishihana, Winds of Fate. And I added this last one against my will, honestly. Yeah, coming 2026, wishlist today. It does not have a date. The Sins of Kaleidoscope, they keep changing the name for this. They keep pushing it back. I don't trust it's actually ever coming out. I think it's supposed to be coming out in March, but is it? Is it though? The twin guy, he's not a twin at all. Sucks. Oh no, I hate him. Listen, they draw these boys great, but I don't like being... I feel like you get too much anticipation in it if they put too much information out there. Like, there's been a lot of information about this game. They keep talking about it. They changed the name 3 times. I don't know. But that's supposed to be this year. Doesn't have an official day yet. It was supposed to be out in 2025. I could work out to this. Yeah, do it. And then this is my wish list for 2026 announcements. I forgot to add 9RAP to it. Please note that 9RAP is on that list. I just forgot. Oh, it's related to If Tempest? I haven't played that one yet, so... Listen, oh my gosh! Show my boy! He's red. He's not. That's not him. Actually, I guess he's purple. I consider his hair the color. Ah! And they got tattoos. My goodness. And he looks like the girl from Dead Man's Wonderland. Hell yeah. Bonnie's high school! It's my high school! It's like 500 years in the past, so you don't need to play it. They're all dead now. Ooh, that'd be cool. If they announced that and did that, I'd get it. And then, next on my list of games I want them to make in the US with English subtitles, Snowbound Land. This will always be on my list until it happens. It's very old. This is not a new game. I did cut down my games I want them to release because none of them, except for that one with a panda, came to fruition. And two, I didn't want to have more games on here than the other list. Look at him. I don't care for him. He's not who I like. Daemon. Look at this. Look at that snake man. Oh, look at the queen. This is like Frozen if you followed the main story a little more accurately. But also not at all, because there's not dating in the Snow Queen. I forgot to mention there's another Otome game by a different company, I think, but they're remaking their old Otome game. Okay. What is it? What does it look like? Explain. Yeah, drop that link. Yeah, drop that link, girl. But yeah, Snowbound Land has been on my list for like 7 years at least. And then this one has also been on my list for about just as long. Why? Because Anku's a voice in it. The art is beautiful. Reigns des Fleurs. I don't speak French. Look at her. I need to play this character. Look at him. He's so beautiful. Ugh. Look at him. Fuck this game. I want to. Look how pretty they are. Ah, art. We got a guy that looks like he belongs in Hunter x Hunter. Like, please. Please. So, I saw Tomulu playing this one. Yeah, she played it in original Japanese. I don't speak Japanese. There's a stupid ass game mechanic in it. Listen, I almost suffered all the way through Jack Gene, okay? I still haven't finished it. That has a stupid ass game mechanic in my mind. Look at that white-haired, red-eyed beauty right there. I need this game. 40 endings? One for almost every week of the year. 40 fucking endings. I want that game. You can't change my mind. Why is my next thing not playing? Okay, I got word. Look at this man. Not that crotch. The guy in the far corner. Fuck this game. It's so pretty. Alright, this is the last one on my list. It's Matsurike Kai. Because they didn't bring this one to me. I know we talked about this one having some fundamental problematic issues, but I still want this. So gorgeous. I want this adorable MC. I want to play as her. Look at the Discord. Okay. But look how cute they are. I needs it. Oh, Blue shared her tier list. Perfect. Oh, hang on. My Discord's tiny because I was actually cheating and using the. Oh, wait. The second reproduction. After 18 years. Okay. Oh, it's doing crowdfunding. That's beautiful. Splendid. Right, let's see. Sleep token. How did you know? No, sleep token. Don't do it. You'll be a problem for me. Okay. Hang on. Let's see if I can get 9 RIP sequel video. I forgot to add that to my list, so that's my bad. Is that it? Is that it? That's in this one. This one's also on my list of games I want. She didn't enjoy it and people were being assholes. Yeah, but I'll have you in my chat, Asia. You wouldn't be an asshole. At least if you are, I don't care. Olympia Soiree sequel. Wait, is that coming out this year? Did I not have that on? Shit. Get these boys. I'm staying away from anyone playing that trash-ass Otome game. Well, guess what? It's not in English, and I don't speak Japanese, so... my boy! My little freak. Another little freak. Not mine. Somebody's, though. Yokahime. Koyo! Oh my gosh! Why did you pause? Is my internet being bad? Why are you being bad? How dare you pause? Am I still here? I'm still here, right? Doesn't say anything about me going anywhere. It froze, not me. It's okay. We know what happens next. They all fall in love, and then it's like a trouble. All right, so that's 2026 coming soon, and then also 2026 wishes for the future. It stopped on the best one, so that's fine. I need more Riku. So as soon as I say never mind. All right, and then I have my thing. I was hoping, because I named every single one here. I named them and numbered them, just so you guys know. I was hoping it'd keep that so that when you hover over it, it'd say their names, because I am the most forgetful woman in the world, right? I forget their names. I also tell myself not to scroll. My brain tells me to scroll up and down on here, but I won't do that. But yeah, oh, I can put this back on so we have sound, just some background noise while I'm mumbling. I don't, yeah, no, this is in order. Okay, this is in the order I played them this year. So we finished 9RP last year at the beginning of the year. I need people to stop announcing sequels for certain games after years later. Honestly, yeah, that's why I was hoping 9RIP would get announced last year, because they announced a sequel, and I'm like, oh, perfect. Then maybe they'll pick it up really, really quick, and then we'll have it really, really quick. And it was like, I was like, please. And we have Verge, which we played after 9RIP, and then we started Piofuri, which honestly was a lot longer to finish than I thought. And right now we're in Mistonia, which we're gonna have it on here to judge. I can't say my judgment's gonna be finite. At least not after 8 or 10 years. If it was after 8 or 10 years, you'd have to replay it all to remember it all anyways. Alright, so Kuraharu? Kura guy? This guy? Kira? He's fine. He is not my favorite, but he's okay. I would not say he's not worth the read. Kuraha! That sounds better. Just go reach for my game. Let's cheat. And then Hibiki. Hibiki? Mm, where'd I put Hibiki in all this? Oh gosh, should I come back to him? Oh my gosh. Koyo was my favorite because he's the only one where they actually end up together and alive, and I feel like that means something because she doesn't have to die to be with him. Hibiki. Hibiki had a lot going on for him. But do I miss him? When I did mine, I couldn't remember much, so it wasn't as accurate as I wanted. It reminds me of when people who read a lot of books, you know, like they're like, all the stories start to sound the same. And then sometimes when I read certain books, I'll be like, oh, you remind me of this character. And so I just start associating with that character and I forget their name, even though I'm actively reading Jonathan. But the name I say in my head is Christian, you know, like it's not the same. Senna, I wouldn't say never, but he definitely wasn't worth the read. He was not good in my mind. He was a good person. He was a terrible ghost. I don't know. I don't know, man. Always and forever. I feel like only one should go up there. I miss him. I do love him. I love him. He's awful. He haunted her for too long. I think once you've haunted her through her childhood, it's too much. It's just too much. Seiya, I wouldn't say never, but I did not enjoy that guy. He was not the cake. I like him, but I also didn't like him, so he'll go there. And then I do miss him. I miss him every day. Toka, you're gonna go to good enough just because I don't like the age gap and the fact that, again, he's another person who stalked her and then started dating her. Don't stalk somebody to date them. I just didn't like that he looked like a child until he, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. They did it. He's old. I know he's old, but he looks like a baby and I didn't enjoy it. Adolph. Oh gosh, have I forgotten all of Verche? Did I scrub it from my memory? I don't even remember what happens in his story. They took over the orphanage. Wait, I remember. They took over the orphanage because mom's dead. And they're living a life. And I can't see, never. Just never. As much as I love Anku as a person, I did not. They can't. They actually, this is really easy for me. They fucked with Mathis. Mathis had the best ending of everybody, and they ruined it. They ruined it. Sheen is good enough. He's good enough. He's not great. He's fine. This year, I'll rank them as we play so I can just put it together by the end of the year. Honestly, that might be a good idea, just to have like an end. So something my sister and me are trying to do is track stuff. She wants to track the movies she watches because again, we watch a lot of stuff, right? So she forgets and then she's like, did I like it? So this is literally for her own memory. So making something like that with like this character's route, I liked this, I didn't like this, all that stuff. Like that might be good to have like a tracker. All right, we got Eves. I swear, did Eves have a good ending? No, he died in never, not never, not never, because I like Eves as a person. But that's so bad for Verche, by the way. That's terrible. I love the first Verche. This is so bad. They fucked Mathis over. You can't see my mouse, I just realized. I'm over being very dramatic with my mouse. They fucked Anku over. Sheen was the only one that had an almost happy-ish ending, sort of. He had one really bad one, but I did like the one where he was remaking her because he wanted her back, because he didn't realize he loved her. That was fun. But he also used her for science in like 2 versions, and I just... please. Please, for the love of God. Alright, now we're on to Pio Fiori, which I just played, so it's pretty fresh in my mind. Let's see. Bitch ass baby? Where do I put a bitch ass baby? I don't know, Dante. Where do you belong? See, you hurt my boy, but that wasn't in your route. My washing machine just made a sound. It scared me. Gilbert is my husband. Yeah, as long as they're red-haired adjacent, you're pretty much in love with them. Not worth reading. Where's it go with not worth reading? Honestly, his route pissed me off. He was obsessed with her. I do miss Gilbert. I do miss him. I wouldn't say always and forever, but I do miss him. Henry is under not worth reading. I'd put him under never, honestly, but his arc itself wasn't bad. I just fucking felt like it didn't fit everything else. I never want to relive this man. Henry is boring and sucks. Yeah, he's boring and he sucks. But that doesn't make him like not worth of being alive. It just means he's not worth reading. You know what I mean? Orlok is good enough. I didn't really like Orlok. Lou hates Nicola. I do too. Me and Lou have something in common. Always and forever, I miss him. I'm gonna put him under I miss him just because there is so many dark, bad endings with him. I can't say always and forever. And this one's gonna be hard because I haven't beat this game, but I have a general idea of their vibes right now, and I don't think I'm gonna like Ascot. I don't like Ying. I know. And I don't typically like that, but he is exactly as advertised. They didn't lie about him, right? They spaded it very early on, you know, that he's trash and he knows it. I don't know about you. Maybe good enough. You're probably gonna be good enough. Jake, John, sorry. See, this is what we do. I like Ascot, Albert, and Lucas. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna like him. I don't like his personality thus far, and I feel like he's definitely got a secret. John seems fine, but I feel like he's gonna be just like Jake from Tengoku Struggle, where it's like I'm really looking forward to him, and then I'm gonna get to his route, and then I'm gonna be disappointed. Lucas is also my baby. I do love Lucas. I'm not gonna put any of them on Always and Forever because I haven't finished any of their routes yet, so I don't know how much I'm going to adore them. And then Linus's route is interesting. I'm giving it that. I don't think I miss him. I don't think I'm gonna miss him yet, but good enough. And then Alfred, I like his voice actor and his personality. So this is what my list looks like right now. This could change as I literally finish Midstonia, but we're gonna see. And then I'm gonna compare it to everyone else's right now too. So I have two people who are here with me today. Blue put, oh, wait, hang on. I'd sell my kidney for this man. Under Koyo, Hibiki, Seiya, and Yang. And then I'd marry Hibiki, Toka, Anku, Sheen, Eves, Lucas from Birch, Gilbert, Lucas from Estonia, Alfred? Wait, am I saying his name wrong? Yeah, it's Alfred. And Edward. Marry all of those. Which that means there's a good chance I might end up liking Edward more. We'll see. I saw parts of some guy's routes when I was watching Lou's VODs. Ooh. Well, that's... She plays it before it's translated, right? Or did she play that one when it was translated? Satisfying. We've got Kida Kida. Senna. You're satisfied with Senna? For real? Okay, that's fine. Oh gosh. I forgot the dog boy's actual name. The kissing fox man. Adolph, Mathis. Mathis, you were satisfied with Mathis? John and Linus. I think I'd rather suck a cactus. Visual burning. We have Yukihime, Yukiharmo, the guy that's voiced by Ken. I can't think of his name right now. Dante, Henry, and Orlok. See, I really liked Orlok, and then I didn't enjoy his route. Why is there talking garbage in my game? I love these names. And it's got the guy I fucking hate. What's his name? Suddenly I forgot his name. I said it earlier. I totally said it. That one man with the hat, that guy, and Ascot. Koharu. Fox stuff is his route. Yeah, that's it. Koharu. How did I forget? See, I really don't like that guy in PO40. Nicola, the hat guy. Perfect. Thank you. You're here for me and I appreciate that. And then Asia didn't change any of the... Nope, just kidding. She did change some of them. The first ones are the same. Alright, always and forever. It's Seiya, Koharu, Koya, Gilbert, and Lucas from Mistonia. And then I miss him is Kuraha, Sheen, Alfred, and Ascot. And then we can be cool. That's fair. Sina, Yuka, whatever his name is, Hibiki, Mathis, Eves, Dante, Orlok, Jack, Edward, and Toka. And then strangers. Just straight up strangers. We got Yang, Nicola. How did I forget his name too? Oh my gosh. Demon Boy, Anku. You know what? That's fair. I didn't have him high on my list either. I don't know why. I'm like, strangers! They fucked him. Go away. Yes. Adolph, Mathis, Henry, and Linus. Ooh, interesting. Interesting list here. That's so interesting. There wasn't a lot to rate this year, but once we get... I'm gonna take a screenshot. That's what I'm doing right now of mine. Once we get into next year, what I'll probably do is all the games we've played so far, and that way I can keep these ones saved off so I don't lose them, and then add more to it, because I just made 200 by 200 squares for this, so... But yeah, that's the tier list. That's 2025's games. I hit the flowers. I scared myself. And then we're going to do 2 more-ish things. Yay! We're going to do my recaps from Twitch, and then my recap from YouTube, and then I'm going to show... I'm looking at when my stuff is open. I'm going to show what my plans are for 2026. It's not perfect, and things will most likely change. But I got inspired because Asia sent me a list from... Oh, I forgot to do my shoutouts for when I stole their content from. From Otome Addicted, which was her list that she was going to do for 2026, which was games coming up in 2026. And I was like, oh, that wouldn't be a bad idea to get an idea of what I already want to play based on what I know. Obviously, things will change, so there's that. And then I got my list for the videos. I got help from Otome Kitten, EnglishOtomeGames.net, and then Otome Addicted, and Asia. I put Asia on my list too. So then we have 2025 from Twitch. Now this happens like in October, November, so it's not accurate for the entire like 12-month time, but we streamed for 289 hours and we had a total of 79 streams completely. Listen, I'll always shout out. We streamed 81 different days, so sometimes I would stream twice in a day. Just 2 times this year though, so not too bad. And then we had 1,258 watches, and here are my top categories, which I thought was so funny. We're top 10 for Verche, woo! Top 10 for PO40. I think I'm the only person who played it this year. Let's be so for real. Top 10 for 9 RIP, and then we played Silent Hill F, Variable Barricade, and a goat. There's a goat there. Because I was in top category for anything else. Your top stream reached 21 viewers, which was probably when I got rated. Top 10 top tags is anime, English, and Otome, which I think just live there always, to be so real. I'm the goat. Asia's the goat. Just Asia. We have 9,008 chats received. Hey, yo. And then the channel emotes that have been used the most, which makes perfect sense to me, is the cabbage, because the cabbage always can be posted by itself or with this cute little chomper. I do want to make new emotes this year. That's on my bingo card of 2026. So yes, hot eyes 52 times, 99 cabbages. I think that's impressive that it was only 90, almost 100, but like barely not 100. Yes, the cabbages. And then we have your biggest fans. So we got Mama, we got Chemical Ray, Straight Up Ninja, Silly Wellflops, Bass, Jack, Eunice, Blue-Eyed Heroine, you're here. J Minnie, and Ankine, who doesn't usually chat. I think she said in Discord that it doesn't let her chat, but she does show, and we appreciate that. Crossovers, we played with Moi Moi, we played with Trico, and we played with Sile this year, and we received 15 raids. Sweet Applejacks, Shamadala, Talala, Rose and Neko, and we raided 25 people, because I'm always trying to raid people when I leave. I haven't been the best of it recently, but I do try. So Otome Lu, Dottie Ru Palm, so that's Palm. She makes a lot of my cute stuff here, and she's so wonderful. I'm not your biggest fan, how dare you. This bases it on how many hours you watch, just for the record. You've been busy. In Dede, we rated them a couple times. And then we got 50 new followers this year. We had 6 new subscriptions, and then 21,000 points were used. We unlocked 2025, and then we have just like a quick whip of our year. Channel is the cabbage, so. I'm gonna make new sound bites too. That's on my list this year. I'm gonna basically. Sorry, I have to remember I would have to drink that or I'll forget to drink it. I'm gonna basically do like 4 things channel-wise in the next month or so, which is making new sound bites. So we have some new sound bites. Reaching out to get someone who I can commission for new emotes, because I would like us to have some new emotes for the new year. And then I have a couple things I'm gonna try this year, so we're gonna see how that goes. So this one we're gonna close because the next one didn't show up this right way, so I had to open it differently. Oh no, did I close it? Did I close it like a fool? How did I close it? Oh no, hang on. It's in my Gmail, but I feel like it was showing too much of my Gmail, so I had done something so it would just be popped up on its own. Oh, see, I thought I wasn't showing anything. LOL. Alright. See, it feels like a lot of words that's not necessary. Alright, let's see. Living it up. Is it you? Is it you doing this to me? There we go. That way it's more manageable. I don't know why they didn't have like a thing to click on like everyone else usually does, so I had to do with what I could do. Alright, so this is YouTube. So you started your channel September 19th. Why? Why is it like this? The 2 screens aren't matching, you see. So you started your channel on September 19th, 2022, which means you've been creating for at least 1,175 days. Your channel has been a vibrant part of the 20-year history. So your top video is still Verche Evermore. It has 2,213 views, 21 likes, and has been watched with about 205 hours. And it has garnered me 5 subscribers just from watching it. And then we started this year with Otome 2025, which this is how we're starting this year with Otome 2026. I don't know if the VOD's gonna be out that fast, but we'll see. You replied to 28 comments and you hearted 92 comments because if I can't think of anything to say, I'm gonna heart it. We have subscribers from the United States, United Kingdom, and Canada. Our view range is 18 to 24, 25 to 34, and 35 to 44. I don't know how that works. That's a lot of gaps, but hey. And then your audience is usually here Wednesdays, Tuesdays, and Saturdays, and that makes sense because that's when I usually upload videos. I don't think there's anything else on there. But yeah. YouTube, don't expose me. All your ages. I just thought like that's like every age group almost. That makes sense. It's like, why not? That makes sense. And then we're going to show the 2026. This is my calendar. How YouTube know my age and where I'm from. Because you tell it when you make your membership. What do you mean? So originally I did have January on here too because we're playing Midstonia, but we're already playing Midstonia, so I just took it off so that I can make it clean and uniform. I'm giving myself 2 months a game. That way we have a better chance of finishing it in a quarterly fashion. YouTube is our stalker. Honestly, Google is our stalker. We got lots of stalkers. So after we finish Midstonia, we're gonna go to Illusions of Atahari, and then in April we're going to start Otome Daishi Fighting for Love. We're gonna finally play Borushihana, which I've owned forever. in June so that we can play the new Shihana, which is rumored to come out in August. That could change, so this could change. Then we're going to play, this is basically the year of sequels for me. We're going to play Color X Malice Unlimited so we can finally play the fan disc. And then we're also going to play PO40 1926. You can't see it. It's right behind my head. Promise you it's there. It's real. I might play Illusion of Atahari myself, so I might not appear in your streams. That's valid. Let me turn off my cam so you guys can see everything. But yeah, this is what the 2026 stream calendar is going to look like for this year. This is always going to be subject to change. There is a game in October I plan on playing that is not going to take that long. I also always pick a horror game in October as well, but this is specifically just Otome. So I still need to buy the game. I bought the game, I just haven't played the game. That's my problem. I'm also going to post this in Discord, and I'm going to make a couple posts elsewhere so that everyone can see it and know what we're planning this year. The only thing that's not on this list that I want on the list was Tremania, but I just don't have the time to play it with everything else I want to play. I'm hoping to still play that one. And if we find out that anything that I have on the list that is new this year, which is going to be the Otome and Shihana get pushed back, I might squeeze it in that way. But we'll see. We'll see. So that's 2026. What's your 2026 playlist? Does anyone have an idea yet of what they want to play yet? I felt like with this, at least, I have like an idea of what I want to do. The other thing for my 2026 list, I have the goal of doing 100 streams this year because we had 81 this year and I want to do 100. So I want to hit 100, which means on average, I have to do at least 2 streams a week to get there. So that's going to be my base. So if I don't stream, like say in a month and there's 4 weeks in that month, eight times, I said 8 and then I was like, am I right? 8 times that I know that the following month I need to try and squeeze an extra stream in there. This is specifically for content like these games specifically. I'm not going to count like chatting like this or if I do any reviews this year towards that count, but I'm going to have like a little stamp checklist. I want to play short indie games and short visual novels. Plus, I got to get back into drawing too. Oh, yes, do it. Draw. There's a lot of stuff. When I did the Choose Wisely Festival that I have on my list, I do want to play Merry Crisis when it comes out in December of this year so that I have a cute dating game in December. So there's also that on my list, but it's not on this list. I still want to play it because it's seasonal and I think that that's hilarious. I drew K-pop related stuff. Are you posting it in the Discord? Post it. I want to see it. Let's look at your art. Plus, if you draw, then you can draw for our game that we're working on called Baddies Win. We're going to eventually start writing that story and create our own Otome game. We just have to design the characters, design the background, design the foreground, design the assets, create the characters, write the story. It's going to be a minute. I hope Diffraction will have a release date. I missed that game. I did enjoy playing it. Also, Touch Starved. I still haven't played Touch Starved. I drew Stray Kids mascot characters. Oh, like the little lion guy? Was he a lion? Those little guys. The devs went through a lot. That sounds scary. One of them was in the hospital. That's terrifying. But see, that's another thing. Life does be happening. And had COVID too. Dude, we're having super flu right now. Anyone hear about that recently? We're not having the greatest time right now, but oh my goodness. But yeah, this is 2026 and in the thing lately have been harsh on devs. Yeah, I don't try to blame devs. I understand art takes time. I'm a procrastinator at heart. To be clear, I want to be a writer. I have the outline for like 10 plus stories and I have no book to show for it. You know what I mean? Like I write stuff, but then I never get to the finish line. So I understand making things takes time. Making things is hard. It's unfortunately just part of it. Life. Come on now, devs got a life. A dev that I know is having issues with their kids. Yeah, see? And that's another thing too, you never know what someone else is going through, especially when it comes to a lot of Otome games that are in the smaller format, that's usually one, maybe two people, sometimes even just working on it. It's not like a team of like 50 people or 100 people. It's just a small group of people making it, and that's really hard because some people even make it just in their free time. They're not doing it full time, so it's harder then too. Ooh, also another fun thing, my wonderful sibling is going to be streaming at some point. We're gonna try and play Borderlands together. I don't know if she's gonna be officially streaming when we do that, but when she does, I'll add her in the tags. Yeah, especially solo jazz. It's really hard when you're the only one making the content. It's extremely hard. I'm waiting to see this beautiful art that Asia's made before I end the stream, so you need to show us this wonderful art, and then I can see if there's anyone we can raid while I'm waiting. I don't think I'm gonna have another stream today. I might. We were thinking about playing Borderlands. I keep saying we're thinking about playing Borderlands because we want to. You already did? New one red. Wait, my phone just said it. Oh my god, they're so cute! Yeah, my friend had a keychain with one of these guys on it. I think it was a lion though. She said it was the one that I forgot everybody's Felix made. We need to draw 3 more. That's so cute. I do love when they have little animal character companions. I got a cookie keychain for Christmas from my friend. Alright, let's see who we are following that's on right now. Oh, we do have Indete, but let's see who else. We have Za. I can't raid Moist. I don't think I'm allowed to. I didn't even know Moist was still on Twitch. When did he get back to Twitch? What the heck? Sweet Applejacks! We'll raid Sweet Applejacks. She's playing Mario Kart. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here, Asia. Thank you, Blue, for being here. Everyone who watches us on YouTube, remember we stream about 3 times a week on Twitch. You can come over and say hi to us. We will be playing games tomorrow, actually. I'm going to have a stream tomorrow, so please be ready for that one. I hope you guys have a lovely day and a lovely evening and a happy new year, and I will see you guys very, very soon.